What's going on, guys? Welcome to TLG Reacts on Tasty Loot Gaming. My name's Seth.
I'm Josh.
And real quick reminders to download and play Neo and Outlast 2. Both offer for free on PlayStation Plus. Make sure to download those, play those, come back at the end of the month. End of November. We're in a new month now. And let us know what you thought of those games. We'll let you know what we thought of them. We also did Plus Club recently for October. Make sure to check that out if you missed it. Also, if you missed Game of the Month, we just talked about Dauntless. It was a really good conversation, so make sure to check that out. Be like Josh, listen to us talk about Dauntless and not know what we're talking about when it comes to Sword, and fucking go nuts because you can't scream through the speakers at us. That's what he's telling me. He's like, listening, you were saying that you...
Well, you guys are confused. You guys didn't know what this special move of the sword was.
Yeah, we fucking barely used it.
When you use it, when you build up a bar, and then when you use it, you have a certain amount of time where your sword will do like ethereal slashes through the air, so you can attack.
That's when you attack, right?
Long range, yeah. It gives you a long range option.
Yeah,
still shit.
As soon as you told me that, I was just like, oh yeah. Completely forgot. I'll probably forget again. But this month we got a new game of the month randomly picked, Lost Planet 2. Make sure to download that, play that, or played in the past, way in the past. Come back and talk to us about it. It'll be fun.
I remember you and I played that back on Xbox 360.
Yeah, it's a fun game. That's why it's on our list. So, and speaking of Game of the Month, we are in Phase 2 of Game of the Month. The way that works is all the games that were voted for last month have made it into Phase 2. We are not allowing new games to be voted for, but the games that exist already can be voted for. We'll have graphics up and stuff to let you guys know what those games are. Any of you who are actively voting in the Game of the Month probably already know what games you're voting for already, but I want to make sure anybody who is participating later knows what's available to vote for. Once we get a finalized system of how we're going to resolve that, whether it'll be the majority vote or if we're going to randomly pick one of the top 3 to 4 to 5 of those, we'll figure that out by the end of the month. But keep voting this month, and we'll resolve that. So, really excited for that. Also, we have a Discord link down below. You can talk to us anytime, all time. We're on iTunes, Spotify, and other podcast platforms if you prefer to listen to us in audio form. All right, so BlizzCon. We normally talk BlizzCon every year. This year has been a little weird because of some of the controversies that we're not going to spend the whole episode talking about. I want to avoid that. We're talking purely about games coming out. This is gaming news, so we're going to talk about it regardless of our opinions on whether or not we'll be picking these games up or not, or our opinions on the company. But to let you get that out of your system now if you need to, do you have anything to say about Blizzard or how you're feeling about them? And I apologize for anybody who just doesn't want to hear about the shit. Skip forward. We're not going to talk about it again.
Personally, I think you can be excited for the games from Blizzard and still not support their business mechanic. I do stand behind BLIZZCON. I think his banning was garbage. I also stand behind the protesters of Hong Kong. But watching these, I think people need to be able to separate that games coming out is different. You can still get excited for them. And so I will probably be excited for Diablo 4 and the stuff that we talk about here. So
well, and for me too, it's not like over. Like, however this gets resolved, I hope it does. I want everybody to be happy. So any of these games that look exciting to me, if they do, I have full intentions of picking them up later if everything's looking good. Like, but I'm just hoping we can make things right. I know that Blizzard apologized for something, but not specifically, I think, what people wanted them to apologize for. But that is neither here nor there. I want to talk about the games. So, yeah, I just wanted to make sure you could get your voice out on that, and that we're not discussing that through the episode, because for anybody watching this, that's going to be fucking boring as shit. Just be like, oh, that looks good, but... so, yeah, that's where we stand. I agree with you on everything. So, everybody knows my opinion on that. So, that aside... BlizzCon happened. Very exciting. It's always exciting when that happens. Last year was a little lackluster. This year seems to be the year that they're making up for that, which is really nice. We have a couple videos to watch. We're going to be watching the Overwatch 2 official announcement trailer. Then we got the World of Warcraft Shadowlands and World of Warcraft Shadowlands features overview. The other one I didn't fucking finish saying was the cinematic trailer. And then we got Diablo 4 reveal trailer and Diablo 4 Barbarian, Sorcerer, and Druid gameplay trailer. Two things I want to throw out there as well before we get into this is we've both played Overwatch before. You've probably played a lot more than I do, but you know the lore better than I do. So if you think I don't know what I'm talking about when we're talking about this, you're 100% correct. When we talk about WoW, we're purely reacting to this trailer.
Oh, yeah.
We don't play WoW. I haven't played WoW in years. This possibly could bring me back, but before you hit that dislike and go, fuck these guys, we're just reacting to it. It might look cool. I love Blizzard and the way they do their cinematic trailers, so it's always a treat. And then we're going to be watching Diablo 4, which we're both big fans of Diablo. We've played a shitload of Diablo, so that's going to be really exciting. That's why I'm saving it for last for us, because it's kind of the piece de resistance for us. Although Overwatch, you think the Overwatch show is going to make us cry? They always make them really emotional.
No, I
No.
If we're just gonna get straight to it, I don't think so. I think
That
just
Reinhardt one, dude, that one's fucking intense.
that one was pretty bad.
It was bad.
No, like emotionally wise,
I got you.
tugging on the heartstrings.
All the slow-mo, dude.
I do. Just to get this out here, I feel like this is like Destiny 2. When Destiny 2 was first announced, I was like, why is this even announced? I think Destiny 1 had a lot of life left in it. So I'm kind of like, we'll see. But
It's an interesting thing. I've been wondering why they don't just. I think they are just continuing Overwatch, but calling it Overwatch 2 as that comes out. I don't know if it's going to be a separate game or not.
Yeah, I don't know either. I just know it's adding a whole bunch of modes, and it's going to have like a story mode and hero missions. And
Which is
stuff
welcome,
like
but you
that.
could have just added that to the whole suite of Overwatch and just gave it like a WoW upgrade in graphics. Mm-hmm. But then again, WoW has expansions that come out, so it kind of makes sense for them to do the exact same thing with Overwatch.
Yeah.
It's just weird because this is like, there's another game too, and I forgot what it was, but they're like, 2 is the sequel coming out, and it's just an upgrade. Mm-hmm. Which is weird.
Fortnite kind of did that. It's
Yeah,
like
Fortnite Chapter 2. Yeah.
Fortnite 2, and it was just a new map.
So, I mean, that's kind of a weird thing to see, because that's not something, I mean, that's a new nowadays thing to be doing.
Well, yeah, what's going to sell me is the price. If it's like another $60 game, I'm like, yeah, I'll pass.
When you call it 2, I expect a full price game.
Yeah, I guess.
But when they're saying it's just going to be new maps, some story stuff, we don't know how detailed story stuff it's going to be. It could just be like a survival round, and fucking they're just talking during, which would be neat. But we don't know how much work they're going to put into this. So I don't know. I would speculate anywhere between $40 to $60. So
we'll see.
I'd be surprised if it was lower than that, you know, given that it's a AAA title. So, but yeah, let's just get into this. Let's watch this shit, and yeah, you ready? Mm-hmm. All right, first one is Overwatch 2 official announcement cinematic trailer. Let me make sure you guys can see as well. All right.
Characters of the original Overwatch.
Winston?
What's on your mind, May?
Do we have enough people for this mission?
As long as we stick together, we'll be fine. If you're going to show, now would be a good time.
Who's the one in the bottom right?
Attention!
I just see the
We're
white
on
hair.
final approach to Paris.
Unless that's a new character. Well, that's an old picture though.
That's our cue.
You may now power on your electronic devices. Weather is mostly cloudy, with a 100% chance of null sector invasion. Winston, clear as a spot to land. We'll be right behind you.
You better be.
Why is null sector attacking now?
I don't know, May. But the people down there need help. And right now, we are all they've got.
Whoa, his fucking hand feet. Whoa.
Sure, officer. We're here to help.
Head the cow.
C'était un singe?
Oui.
So is he not well known? Piss, get my hand fucking shot into my face.
Watch your back!
Get the civilians to the ship.
You got it! What was that?
That's a thick boy.
Fucking Aaron.
Take cover!
That's that bullshit right there. Anytime there's a boss that just has a fucking laser.
Men, stay with me! Winston! She needs help. We can't stay here.
Tracer, get everyone out of here. I'll hold the line.
But you said to stick together.
Don't worry. I'll be right behind you.
You'd better be.
That homeboy? Yep.
Genji.
Yes! The cavalry's here! Hello, Winston!
Who the fuck is that?
Let's get you back in the fight. Interlock shields! How are we going to stop this thing?
May, your backpack.
Throw her in.
Rogue! Trista! Pulse bomb! Here you go!
It is getting hot!
It is getting hot.
Ready!
Go on!
Right! Got it!
Damn. You got that double stuff. The picture's resilient.
Fucking Aaron.
Ours, my friends!
Hi, Lena. Brigitte? Oh my gosh, you've grown. Oh,
Say her name.
everyone,
Just calling her fucking Bridget.
That's. I think everybody was.
Whoops. Brigitte. I don't know why I said like a Russian.
Does this mean Overwatch is back?
Thick watch.
Yes. Yes, we are.
I'm assuming this is a character that came out or is coming out. That fucking alien. That's
don't
where I'm
remember.
pissing fucking people off. The Blizzard fans are like, fuck this guy. You don't know? Alright. What do we think of that trailer?
It was good.
Yeah.
I was kind of emotional. It was weird. They do a really good job.
That Blizzard's really good at that. First off, Blizzard's fucking fantastic at CG trailers. They have been since the beginning. When I was a kid, I remember it was them and like Square Enix. I'd always be excited for when it came to trailers. They're still both really good at it. But with Overwatch, they've somehow managed to create this like, it almost feels like Pixar, like wholesomeness with Blizzard's pedigree and like dramatic cinematic trailers. And they do a really good job on making, like, I'm not even invested in Overwatch, and when I watch the trailers, I feel something for these characters, and I don't even fucking play the game. That's like magic that they're doing that. So I can only imagine people who are super into this game or, you know, are still playing it, what they're feeling from that, or anyone who cares about the lore. I know a little bit about it, but, you know, I'm not the biggest fan of it. There's been people like fucking, I saw posting videos of them like crying and shit after watching that trailer, and I could kind of see that. Like I was watching that and I was like, oh fuck, this is actually. But they did the same kind of stuff with earlier. Like I said, the Reinhardt trailer was really fucking cool, or the cinematic. They did a really
Maze
good
was
job.
bad. That one was
I don't know if I saw that one.
pretty rough. Like that one was really rough.
What happened in that one?
They're going into cryo sleep because they don't have enough. Because they lost contact. They're in an Arctic base, and they lost contact with. So they lost contact with their headquarters. They got to go. Don't murder me on this because I could be wrong. So they got to go into cryo sleep to save resources. And May's the only one that wakes up.
Oh yeah, it's fucked.
So then she's still stuck, and she builds her gun and shit out of parts.
Oh, I saw that one.
Yeah, and then she finds a way off Antarctica.
The writing is really creative. They're really good about each character having interesting stories.
Yeah, that's like, and I feel like because Diablo's just a very, like, everything sucks all the fucking time.
Dark.
And you can tell a little bit of that writing comes into Overwatch at times. You know,
That's what I was saying earlier. Like, you get that like nice wholesome Pixar vibe, but then also Blizzard has a background in writing some dark shit and making, you know, epic games and epic trailers and shit, that it does bleed into the writing of everybody high-fiving and going, oh, right, we did it. And then, like, some dark shit happens. You're like, oh, fuck, not here. Don't bring that here. Like, not my Overwatch.
Yeah, it's very, very, like, whimsical darkness, which is almost a terror. Like, it's really good, but, fuck, it makes you feel bad.
Yeah. Yeah, with that trailer, though, obviously it looked fantastic. The music is fantastic. I really liked everything I saw there. The action was really fucking cool. I liked the... I like how they kind of did the Avengers thing, and they like had everyone have their part to play in, especially at that end when the cavalry showed up, which, you know, the whole trailer's like building up to like, oh, it's just us. It's fucked up. There's just like 3 of them on that ship. And they're just like, is there enough people here? No. No, there's not. Fill those seats, motherfucker.
Fight fucking Mecha Godzilla.
Fucking warming up with that bullshit laser beam. But yeah, I really liked it a lot. The trailers for Overwatch always get me pumped. I just wish it was a game that I had more interest in gameplay-wise, because I like playing it enough, but I really need some kind of like progression. outside of skin unlocks. I know it's, you know, enough for a lot of people, but for me, it just doesn't hold my attention. But I really do appreciate Overwatch, and everything they do, and their trailers are fantastic. In fact, I don't know if this has been confirmed or not. We're gonna read through a thing real quick, but they were saying that there was rumors that there was gonna be progression in Overwatch 2 that will allow you to change skills for characters. If they were to do that, that would be a good way to get someone like me to come back.
Well, yeah, stuff like that really fucks with the meta, which I'm always a fan of, because people who find the meta and they just ride that line, then they're pissed when you don't ride that line.
Yeah.
Ruins all the fun for me. Because if I want to play another tank instead of another DPS, I want to be able to do that, not fucking sit here and have somebody bitch at me like League of Legends. So, especially when you're playing like against bots or something like that.
I started playing League of Legends. I went to like the training wheels fucking bunny slope section that you play against bots. I had some guy fucking out my ass in there.
Yeah.
I was like, what are you doing, dude? I can handle it. I grew up in the fucking fires of Xbox Live. I've heard the worst things. I've had the biggest death threats ever. I've had people try to locate me and shit. So that's all fine. You can talk shit all day. But you want your fucking game to be healthy and that community to fucking grow. Don't fucking chase off brand new people. Hey, I'm brand new. I want to learn this game. Hey, fuck you. You're not psychic.
Yeah.
And we don't like that around here.
No, you're shit, idiot.
I earlier on it's just kind of wishful thinking, hoped that they would do something like that in Overwatch, and I got a lot of pushback on that because people like things the way they are, they don't want things to change. But I think even like small differences in the same type of build, do like, you know, a tree where it's like either have this or this for the shield, and you just go this, okay, now it's more resistant, or this, you get some kind of move with it, and then and have
or you can move
basic
faster
stuff
with it.
Yeah, and just stuff that's like Blizzard wouldn't fuck it up, and if they did, they'd fix it over time. But you know, just stuff that can change up the way to play the game, and I think that'd be really fucking cool. But I don't know if they're gonna do that. But I heard there's rumors of that. But so far,
there were Reinhardt had a move I've never seen before. They were pretty true to how their characters actually played in that cinematic. I didn't see him do anything that they don't do, you know.
Yeah.
Except for Reinhardt with his little flay. Oh no, that was Brigitte. So never mind. I'm 100% wrong. I'm just wrong.
I'm just wrong.
I didn't see anything new.
I'm just wrong. Yeah. Anything else you want to say on that trailer before we hop over to this shit?
Yeah, it looks like obviously it was there's been a time jump.
Yeah. Other characters look a little more evolved.
You know, and Tracer said that Brigitte grew, and
I don't remember her being fucking giant.
And Reinhardt has this gnarly beard now. So obviously, I think there's a time jump, and obviously the bots have come back to attack humans again. I don't know why, but maybe we'll find out in the story mode.
I kind of like too, and again, I'm going to talk about something I know nothing about, but it seems like in Overwatch, it's like the past was Overwatch or whatever, and you're living in that like post-Overwatch world or whatever, and in this, they're saying like, are you guys back? And it's like, yeah, and it seems like that's going to open it up for a new story to be told, which is kind of cool. Hopefully, I hope they really nail the story shit, because I know that there was a story trailer. I don't have it linked here, so let me look it up real quick. But or a gameplay trailer. But they I don't even know what the fuck I was saying at this point. But gameplay, there we go. I'm gonna just drop what I was saying real fast. Let's see. Here's a gameplay trailer. Okay, stop. This fucking preview before the fucking trailer starts. We're just gonna watch this. You ready? All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, they're gonna open up for a new story, or whatever. And hopefully they nail that. I hope they can make the story mode cooperative. I'm assuming it will be, but also worth playing.
No sector is everywhere. I'll hold them as long as I can.
What are you doing here?
I haven't played Overwatch in a while, but this looks better graphically.
Paris was just the beginning. This is a global mission.
Scared me.
How's Overwatch enjoying our city?
It's beautiful, except for all the killer robots.
Facial animations look pretty good too.
Look up there. That's the command ship.
Then we know what we have to do.
Oh, yeah. You're with me. We're getting aboard that ship.
That's cool because I know a lot of people who just play against bots, so to give them some kind of cooperative experience is pretty cool.
Master, I can't do this.
You've made your choice. Nobody will stop us. Trouble is cropping up all over
Why'd you put a suit on with that arm?
It's not just Null Sector.
A lot of lives are riding on what we do next.
We'll have to fight.
What the hell is that?
One city at a time.
Let's get them, Brigitte.
Highly replayable co-op. I like the sound of that.
Watching your back.
Now that's teamwork.
He was just fucking rumbling.
Time to learn some new tricks.
Damn. Level up your heroes. Oh! Well, fuck, that's exactly what the fuck I wanted.
Hey, chill out.
Hey, chill out. She's coming in here with the fucking Arnie jokes.
I will push it. Okay, other direction. I am good at pushing things.
He's very good at pushing things.
Sojourn here.
Sojourn? Nice shot. I like me some augmented parts. I mean, that was cool. Well, I'm not trying to downplay. The trailer was really good, but seeing gameplay, like, kind of got me excited there.
Got me a little more pumped than the trailer did.
Yeah. Trailer was just like, I was like, oh, this is really nice and cool. It's sad. That was like, oh, fuck, there's new features and shit. Okay, so that makes sense. And it looks like they pretty much added the exact thing I was hoping for with the fucking pick one of the two things. That's cool. So, anything you want to add to that?
No, it looked really good. You did get what you get the trees when you level up your heroes. So that, of course, gives the co-op replayability.
Yeah.
I only hope that the levels just don't play out the exact same every time you play it.
If they're advertising them as highly replayable, I would highly doubt that. Otherwise, they're fucking being assholes.
Yeah, they're just shooting themselves in the foot then.
Just replay the same thing over and over again. It won't change. No, I'm sure there's going to be some kind of random aspect to it.
Yeah.
All right, so real quick, we got Overwatch 2, everything we know about the unconventional sequel. Overwatch 2 is real after, we're not reading that. When is Overwatch 2's release date? At BlizzCon 2019, Blizzard said that Overwatch 2 is still early in development and isn't sure when it will release. I don't know, I have no idea. Game director Jeff Kaplan, or as at BlizzCon, they called him Jeffrey Kaplan, and everybody was fucking joking about he rebranded himself. Said at the reveal panel, just let us make it great. That's what we care about more than anything. We don't have a date in mind. Following the reveal, Blizzard is going dark. That's the second game recently revealed and said that they're going dark with it. It's really weird to just go, hey, this is coming, but there's no other information about it. But I mean, that's respectable. Just make it good, whatever. He sounds super unprofessional the way he says that, but some people appreciate that. What is Overwatch 2 exactly? Well, it's a sequel to Overwatch, but not in the way that we usually think about sequels. By the sound of it, Overwatch 2 is more like a big expansion that focuses primarily on PvE missions. These missions appear to build off Overwatch archive seasonal events from the past few years. The new story missions will likely have more story, dialogue, and cutscenes than the highly repeatable limited time events. We go over those in greater detail below. I don't care about that. We already read or watched that. We already watched that. Overwatch 2 PvE missions are divided between story and hero missions. Overwatch is going all in on PvE. The game's main campaign, made up of cooperative story missions, will see new and old Overwatch heroes teaming up against the Null Sector, the robotic army players fought in the Uprising event from the original game. According to Blizzard, players will team up as different sets of heroes and fight to defend the world from Omnic forces of Null Sector, uncover the motives behind the robotic army's attacks, and come face-to-face with rising new threats around the globe. Story missions will also have item pickups that can slightly modify a hero's playstyle. The 3 shown were an HP generator, a corrosive grenade, and a barrier shield similar to Winston's. Any hero in the mode can pick these up, use them at will, but they don't carry over between missions, so that's random kind of like modifier, which is interesting. On the other end of PvE are hero missions separate from the story that are designed to be highly replayable. In this mode, players can level up heroes and unlock customization options that modify their abilities. In the gameplay trailer, we see a modified Tracer build that chains her pulse bomb explosion to multiple enemies. As far as we can tell, these ability modifiers are exclusive to PvE and won't have any impact on PvP. It's not exactly what I was thinking, but at the same time, still kind of giving me something that I wanted out of that. I think that could definitely work in PvP, but if they want to keep it to PvE, it gives it, it's almost like its own game over there. So it's respectable. Sojourn is one of Overwatch 2's multiple new heroes, and she looks cool. That's an opinion. She looks cool. We don't know much about Sojourn yet, other than she's Canadian. But her build and intimidating gun arm suggest that she's a damage-focused hero. In her highlight intro seen in the gameplay trailer, she also slides into a super jump, so mobility might be her thing. Blizzard is being coy about how many new heroes we can expect at the launch of Overwatch 2. Echo, the elegant flying robot first introduced in McCree's cinematic, is featured heavily. Oh yeah, that is where I've seen her before. Is featured heavily Overwatch 2 reveal. But it's unclear if they will be a playable hero. Expect this to be clear as we learn more about the game in the coming weeks. That fucking sentence fucked me up. I was like, that doesn't make sense. Overwatch 2's new push mode is a tug-of-war match. Overwatch 2 is getting a new map called Push. It's just a map? Oh. The premise is as simple as it sounds. 2 teams fight over control of a robot that pushes 2 barriers back and forth across the map. Whichever team pushes further into the other territory wins. Push sounds like a cool twist on traditional payload that might encourage different hero compositions based on which team is pushing farther. During the Overwatch 2 BlizzCon panel, assistant game director Aaron Keller described the mode as really flanky. And because players can access various points along the robot's path through different shortcuts and connections, you can see what he means when looking at this overview. Yeah, I see that. Overwatch 2's new PvP maps are predictably gorgeous. This person's a big fan of this game because everything's fucking, it's amazing. It's amazing. Overwatch 2's website and panel revealed a few new maps coming with the sequel and the promise of more to come. The first 4 shown above are Monte Carlo, Toronto, Gothenburg, and Rio de Janeiro. The last one with the big ring in the sky is still a mystery, but I sure like its style. We know that Toronto is a push map type, but the rest is unclear. During the Overwatch 2 panel, Monte Carlo was shown with what looks like a payload. Jeff Kaplan also revealed that every mode will receive new maps with Overwatch 2, so there's a lot more to be revealed. Especially when they're talking about how this is yet to be determined when it's going to come out, and they're showing this much. I feel like we're probably going to get more than what we're seeing when it comes out. I would assume. If we don't, that'd be kind of surprising, honestly. Overwatch 2 PvP is compatible with the original game since Overwatch 1 is receiving all of the PvP updates coming in Overwatch 2. Two games will be completely compatible. Overwatch 2 players can party up. So yeah, it sounds like you're just getting an expansion and be able to play the past content with people who haven't gotten the expansion. This is really cool, but it also raises interesting questions. Will Overwatch 1 receive the same graphical updates? I would assume it would. All existing Overwatch cosmetics will carry over to the sequel. It's very smart. I'm not going to go into that. And Lucio's hair glows now. Listen, I know there's a lot of seemingly more important stuff going on in Overwatch 2, but we need to talk about this. We don't need to talk about shit. It's glowing. We'll find out. So overall, it sounds like a pretty cool overhaul, in my opinion. It sounds like they're adding enough new things. I don't know if it's enough stuff to call it 2, but it does. When they said earlier it's like an expansion, it reminds me of an expansion. This sounds like a lot of expansive content. The biggest things we're seeing there, the changes outside of maps and heroes, is obviously story stuff, which I think is cool, and the whole progression leveling in the co-op mode. So, pretty cool. Anything to say on it? No? Alright. Yeah, so overall, Overwatch 2, I think looks very cool. Looks like it's going to definitely be exciting for people who are playing it. Might pull me back in if we get into a situation where I feel comfortable doing that. And, yeah, pretty cool. Really exciting stuff. Let us know in the comments what you think about Overwatch 2. Do we miss anything? Is there something we should have watched? Let me know in the comments. I can go back and rewatch it or watch that, react to whatever. What are you most excited about when it comes to Overwatch 2? How much do you think Overwatch 2 is going to cost? And yeah, what's the most exciting thing? You excited about that cooperative story stuff? Almost everyone I know who still plays Overwatch likes to do cooperative against bots. So, kind of fits that. Although I'm sure there's plenty of competitive people playing it, but I don't know a whole lot of them. Alright, next one. This is where we're going to be stumbling a bit. World of Warcraft has a new cinematic trailer for Shadowlands. This is the year of the Shadow, apparently, with fucking Shadowkeep and Shadowbringers and Shadowlands. Yeah, this is purely just us reacting to a trailer, because neither of us play WoW. So, if that's going to annoy you, fucking hit that dislike, bud. Ready?
Yeah.
Alright, 3, 2, 1.
Probably sure.
Buddy. Wheeze on that dislike. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. I'm trying to be friendly with these people who I know are just like, fuck these guys. I'm like, hey, it's all good. We just like video games, man. I'm over here fucking dreaming of Death Stranding coming out fucking tonight. Playing the new Call of Duty and playing Outer Worlds. I'm playing everything right now.
Ice Crown.
Maybe I'll be playing this.
A monument to our suffering.
Although I really should have had Chris on for this, because well, I don't think he's playing right now because of the whole Blizzard thing, but he'd at least be able to explain something to me.
The veil.
I'm just gonna go, this is cool.
And death.
This reminds me of Wrath of the Lich King.
I'm pretty sure people have been talking about
Oh, Frozen Throne. Yep.
the Lich King comes back or something, but people are like annoyed by it, I guess. I don't know.
But no king rules forever.
Shit. Cameo from the Wild Hunt from Witcher 3. That's bound to piss people off.
That's that cross promotion, like Soul Calibur. It's the end of Game of Thrones everybody wanted.
She got some new scars.
Like a girl with some new scars. Oh shit. Can we make WoW 2 yet? Can we just make a new World of Warcraft and make it look like this?
Mm-hmm.
You can't fucking touch her, dog. That's a fancy trick. No.
this crown. To wield so much.
Her ears can fit in that?
That power will be your prison.
This world is a prison.
Ooh, tough guy.
True. True, dude. I fucking feel it, man. That was cool looking. Imagine someone took your hat and ripped it in half. I'd be pissed.
And I will set us all free.
Oh, it's Castlevania Symphony of the Night. My next expansion is Upside Down Castle.
I'd be fucking annoyed. They just flipped the game upside down. Okay, so obviously we made some jokes there because we don't know what we're talking about. Overall, though, I'm gonna just to make it up to them for us doing this, I'm gonna leave that pre-purchase now at worldofwarcraft.com advertisement on my channel. So you're welcome, Blizzard. I thought it was a really cool trailer. Mm-hmm. I don't really know what's going on there. I think that's I'm not gonna get. I know her name, but if I don't say it correctly, someone's gonna fucking climb on my ass. They did it to Chris, and that guy plays. They did it to him. They did it to Chris. But yeah, it was cool. It was really interesting. I'm not sure where the story has gone at this point, where Lich King is chilling on a seat somewhere, and she came over and ripped his hat in half.
I thought you killed him, but I don't know. Like I said, I'm just here for the.
Yeah. Did you like the trailer?
No. The trailer was good.
Yeah, it was cool.
She's obvious. I mean, like she was in the last major trailer too. So.
She wants some moves. She's been very divisive in the Discord. Join our Discord, link down below. You can talk to us anytime, all the time. But also we have a Blizzard section for Blizzard vets who actually know what the fuck's going on in that story. I've had some people having disagreements about this expansion. So.
Yeah, I have no fucking idea. Yeah. Just because I don't play the game at all.
I just know she comes up a lot in discussion, and people seem to be very mixed on whether they're on her team or not, if they're into what she's doing or not, which is really cool on Blizzard's part for being able to create a character that is divisive like that, because it's easy to go, this is a shit character, and everybody's like, yeah, or like, this is a good one. They're like, oh, I love that character, everybody. But with her, people are like, I like what she's doing. People are like, I fucking hate that bitch.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool. I think this will also be very divisive on what's going on here. It just seems like you're taking two characters that are well known and creating a scenario that people are going to go, I like it, or they're going to go, I fucking hate that shit. So
I didn't see anything for, because like all the trailers usually touch on Horde or Alliance. This was all Horde. Like,
yeah,
she's
kind of
part
seems
of that.
like we watched BlizzCon stuff last year, and it seemed like it had to do with the Horde as well. So actually, no, I think it was like a little bit of both. I don't remember. But yeah, everyone I know plays Horde anyway, and anytime I say anything about that, I get Alliance people fucking pissed at me, and then Horde people come in the comments and start bitching them out. And I'm like, I'm not even a part of this, man.
Yeah.
One of our most viewed videos is fucking BlizzCon from I think 2017, and I jokingly said for the Horde. I don't even play the fucking game. I just like for the Horde, and people were like, "Fuck this guy," and then people were like, "Yeah," and they started yelling at them and shit. I was like, oh my god, I didn't realize it was this serious, man. I was just
100%.
joking. I'm not serious about anything. But yeah, as far as we can talk, just because I'm not going to sit here and speculate on shit I have no idea about. It was a very cool trailer. I expect that much from Blizzard. I'm curious on where this is going to go and what's going to happen in it, and I'll be very curious to hear people in our community what they think on this. I know some people who actively still play WoW, so it'll be cool. Let's jump in to Shadowlands feature overview. Maybe they'll reveal some stuff to be excited about when it comes to this. Maybe they will add some fucking story co-op mode and some new maps. 3, 2, 1, go. Now we get to see the real graphics versus that nice ass CG.
Mm-hmm. The jailer of the damned. A grim task, which I have failed.
Bro, yeah, you did. You did.
Now the eternal.
That sky breaking shit was cool looking though.
Mm-hmm.
Really cool style.
Asunder by her. Within the realm of shadow lies the darkest of terrors, which should never be set free.
He got big.
The Shadowlands are infinite. Their terrors and beauty are never meant for mortal eyes.
For how old this game is, it's amazing that they're still making like a decent looking game. Ooh, I like this dark ass looking zone.
That's some Ichabod Crane shit.
It's cool too. Aldraxxus. Probably said that wrong, I apologize. Bastion.
The denizens of this realm are the key to restoring
I like
the
Covenant.
balance between life and death. If their trust can be earned.
Ooh, armor? Always welcome. That guy got low with them for a second.
Death comes. And the end of everything is just
Easy.
the beginning.
I feel like there's some spoilers in that trailer. You watch the Death Stranding trailer, and they never even played that game, and they're like, there's spoilers in that shit, because people who played the game said there's spoilers, so now I got people who've never even played it telling me, like, whew, there's a lot of spoilers in that trailer, though. And I'm like, was there? I don't know. I haven't played it.
Yeah, no shit.
But again, that fucking, it's showing some shit that fucking, that trailer was kind of, felt like it was trying to expand on and trying to keep tight-lipped. I was like, yeah, dude, this is what's going on. Yeah. It seems like an expansion. Seems like there's some cool shit coming out to that. I'm still amazed that, the game definitely looks like it's aged. But it's amazing that, they're still popping out expansions of this game and making it look pretty fucking decent for how long that game's been out. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. My biggest problem with WoW is every time I look at it, I'm like, we need a graphics overhaul. And then something will show up, I'm like, we need a graphics overhaul.
I think it's time if they announced a WoW 2. Or whatever you would call it, I think you'd pull a lot of people back to play it. So, but I don't know. I don't play. But I'd welcome a brand new fucking huge ass MMO. It's been a while since somebody's tried.
Especially one with a pedigree of WoW.
Yeah. Yeah. Other than that, yeah. I mean, it looks like an expansion. So let us know in the comments what's some stuff to be excited about when it comes to this expansion. What are you most excited about? Is there something that we missed? We probably missed a lot watching that. We're not WoW players. But yeah, fucking convince me to be one. I would think about it, possibly. Okay, let's jump into the next thing. We'll probably have a lot more to say on. We got the Diablo 4 reveal trailer, and then we got Barbarian Sorcerer and something else gameplay. What is it? Druid. So that's a spoiler.
Yeah, fucking
anything you want to say on this?
No. I'm just gonna go into a blind and see how it goes from there.
All right.
All their Diablo cinematics though are good. So
yeah. I've seen a little bit on this game already, and the only thing I'll say is it looks visually like they're trying to make it look more like Diablo 2 again, which is really interesting because 3 was very cartoony looking, but we'll discuss that after the fact. But I liked what I saw, so let's jump into this.
Jesus.
Tonally very different than the last 2 games. Are you giving me a fucking ad, dog?
Right in the middle of
I need a fucking ad block.
fucking shit.
You're gonna play music on my fucking show? Right in the middle of that? Fucking my apologies, everyone. Alright, let's get back to it. For fucking some stupid mobile game? They keep advertising mobile games to me. I'm just like, who fucking told you I'm gonna buy a mobile game or fucking give you money in a mobile game? You got bad info.
Sanctuary was the name of the town, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Borderlands.
Tristram.
Yeah.
Tristram.
New.
Shut up.
They have our scent. Run! Just keep running.
That guy was fucking...
Are you out of your mind? He's not going to make it.
He has to.
Blessed Akarat, thy eternal light protects me. Thy divine force guides
Look
me.
at me.
Material?
All the gold we want is right there.
No, I just came here for knowledge.
They're coming!
I know.
Get over here!
Now, breach the seal. Get us through that door.
Oh, Lord, help me. By 3 they come. By 3 thy way opens. Blood shows. This doesn't make any sense. Blood is the key.
Juice.
Blood is the key! What? I told you!
No! Go! I'll hold them! Go!
So, it says the blood of the willing goes...
You gotta be kidding me! It worked! We have to help him!
He's dead already.
That guy's just ready to fucking leave people.
It's a shame he didn't make it.
Oh well, cheer up. Gold splits better 3 ways instead of 4.
He is fucking romancing him.
He must be hidden here somewhere. Read this.
Damn.
He's already fucked up. Why are you throwing him around?
Like a car hit him.
By 3 they come, by 3 thy way opens, by the blood of the willing. Hail. Hail the Creator. Oh, hail the daughter of... Oh, no. No, no, no.
What about the coin? What's it say?
This is forbidden. This is a summoning. I cannot speak. Don't lie to me.
We came
Damn.
for treasure. What is this place?
Got his fingers in him.
I don't know. Maybe it's a temple. Or a tomb or...
Having a gigasm.
Jesus.
Yeah, fucking pop and rocket move.
Blessed Akwat, thy eternal light protects me. The divine wisdom guides me. Oh, my path is brought to paradise. Guide my soul to thy sacred place.
Ooh. Them shits is grody.
By the blood of the willing. We call thee home. Come.
Blessed Akwat, thy eternal light protects me. Thy divine wisdom guides me. Though my path is
Open
brought to
your eyes.
Eternal light protects me. Eternal light protects me. Eternal light protects me. Eternal light protects me. Eternal
There
light.
is no light here. You came to the darkness for knowledge.
Darth Sidious is fucking getting in him.
Yes.
And all the knowledge you seek is here. Surrender. Speak the words. Call her home.
By three, they come. By three, thy way opens. By the blood of the willing, we call thee home.
Just give it up.
Hail, daughter of hatred. Creator of sanctuary. Hail. Lilith.
Blessed Mother, save us.
Whoa. Some femto shit. Anything else during fucking last jump scares? They're fucking cheap. That was a fucking trailer, man. I really liked that. That was really good. I like that dark shit anyway, but I like the whole fucking beginning of those guys just fucking trying to find some golden shit. That dude obviously had a little bit of knowledge of something, but fucking that whole ritual was fucking crazy to watch. Really cool though. I really liked that. That got me fucking pumped.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, that was wild.
That music, dude, fucking, I was on edge the whole time. Wow, wow. I was like, ugh, fuck. Really fucking cool. I really liked that. The imagery was really good. The acting was really good. CGI was fucking fantastic, of course. And yeah, it had that dark tone that I was hoping for. That fucking satanic evil fucking energy. That vibe. That vibe check. Yeah. Fucking really enjoyed that. Let's move over. Do you have anything you want to throw in there?
No. I was actually kind of blown away by that. That was really fucking cool.
Yeah, I really liked that. I'm glad we watched that last. For me, at least, out of all these games, this is the one that I'm definitely the most stoked for.
Mm-hmm.
We got Diablo 4 Barbarian Sorcerer and Druid gameplay trailer, so this is going to show us a little bit of the gameplay, hopefully. I think this is what I saw, because I didn't see that trailer. That shit was fucking dope. Her fucking cape made of the goddamn, that fucking blood jelly shit. Whew. That was gross. She was sticky too. She had a little fucking on her. It's gross. Alright, you ready to watch this?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, and go. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Bespy. You fucks. Trying to maintain the flow, baby.
They really turned her into like a formal villain almost instantly. Like, just from that trailer alone, you're like, I don't want to fuck with that.
You fucking show up with fucking blood capes and goddamn horns and shit. I'm not fucking into it. Okay, I think we're good now. I think Bespi's done. Fucking tell me it's all close to the holidays. I know, motherfucker. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
The dream continues to haunt me, old friend.
Jesus.
It always starts with a journey.
What?
I did not expect that voice to come from him.
Jesus.
There I find a city in flames.
Imagine seeing that guy walk into your town.
I'd turn around and walk away.
You can go back to Alaska, homie.
I witness senseless slaughter.
Desert.
Against brother.
Everybody loves it.
Mm-hmm.
This looks really good, though.
Executions. Agony. Suffering surrounded me until my turn comes. They burn my eyes.
Has a much more muted tone than 3 did.
I awaken in terror. There's no one left to stand against them.
Kicking through.
I like how it had multi-level combat. As long as he can turn into a werebear, that's all I give a shit about. There he is.
Yeah, I saw that gif on Twitter.
Mounts?
Yes. That was cool. I'm wondering how big the zones are going to be then if you're fucking getting mounts.
Huge if there's fucking horses to ride and shit.
Yeah.
Multi-level stuff.
And how are they going to sell this in China if there's blood?
Ooh. It's that one dude from Diablo 3.
The Butcher, what the fuck?
You think me mad, old friend? but I know these dreams.
I like that there's like in-game
Tell
cinematic
of the
happening.
future.
Like it's an engine.
Hell is coming, brother. Hell is coming.
Oh, she was fucking... She evolved.
Yeah, she took a shower.
That's how I feel when I come fresh out of the shower. I'm just fucking... What's up, dude? Fucking baby's clean. So that looked like a game I would probably buy.
Fuck. Yeah.
Looks really fucking cool. Really love seeing the druid. That fucking bear transformation was dope. Is that a siren? What is that noise?
I don't know.
Ooh! That's fucking hell coming. Yeah, all the fucking classes look really fucking cool. Barbarian seems like what you'd expect from Barbarian. Hopefully he's got some fucking tricks fucking in a sleeve that we don't expect. I liked seeing him kick that dude off the fucking cliff and jump down. Kind of remind me of like Path of Exile, only AAA. Because in Path of Exile you can fucking hop around a lot. And it's my mode to get around the fucking map. Sorcerer also looked, like what we'd expect, but looked really fucking cool. Also seems like the combat has slowed down a little bit from 3, which I'm really happy about, because 3 got to a point where I felt like I was just a lawnmower, and I would just be fucking going through enemies, and then every once in a while my character would go and just pop and die instantly, and then I just go right back to go, and it just became that after a while. So if they can kind of slow it down a bit, so I can kind of feel like I'm in that combat a bit more. That'd be cool. Druid looks fucking awesome though. That one is really fucking exciting for me. I'm curious about if it's gonna just be these 3 characters, or that's the 3 they're showing right now.
Hopefully there's more than just the
3 confirmed classes.
Okay.
So I'm assuming there will be shill level over 9,000 paywalls. Damn. People are fucking clowning Blizzard in there.
Buddy.
But yeah, it looks fucking cool. Hopefully there's more classes to be shown. It'd be nice to see maybe 2 more. 5 characters would be good, I think, starting point. Didn't 3 start with 4 or 5?
5.
5, yeah.
Sorcerer, Barbarian,
Demon Hunter,
Monk. Sorcerer, Barbarian, Demon Hunter, Monk. Shit, is there only 4?
Maybe. And
has
then
to
they
be
added
5.
the chick later.
Yeah,
the fucking...
The Crusader and the Necromancer.
Yeah.
Were added later. I feel like there's 5 classes to begin with, but I could be 100% wrong.
Yeah. I don't remember. It's been a while. Since I played that fucking game. But played the shit out of it. Yeah, so like I said, I just think it'd be weird if they only showed 3 of the 4 characters. Like, just show all 4 of them then.
Yeah.
But if there's 2 more, it'd be a cooler reveal, in my opinion. But also, just having 5 characters would just be cooler than 4 anyway, as long as they're fleshed out. What would you maybe want to see? Off the top of your head.
I mean, I'm assuming there's going to be an Amazon-ish chick.
That'd be cool.
Archer. I'm also assuming there's going to be a like a dodge melee class.
Yeah, it didn't really seem like there was any like agile type of class there. So I'm wondering what we would possibly get.
Like Monk, that used evade instead of.
Yeah, I played Monk. I really liked Monk.
Yeah, that's what I maybe. Probably the Amazon would be like a trap lane class. I would like to see the Crusader back, just because I like the Crusader. But
I'd want to see something different, but play that role possibly just to get some new, varied, experiences.
Yeah,
we're not expecting.
Not necessarily Crusader, but
but something like tanky.
Like
yeah.
Because in my opinion, cool. Barbarian after 3, because I used to play Barbarian in everything I played, every Diablo. But then after 3, I was like, all right, I'm kind of bored, because it just became fucking. If you weren't using the whirlwind, you weren't doing good, and then it's like, fuck.
That's the thing that kind of sucked, specifically in, like, I guess it's any game, but, like, in 3, it really became, there's, like, the build for every class, and if you weren't using that build, you were just not worth a damn, essentially. So, and that always got kind of boring, chasing that one build, whatever the best build right now is, before Blizzard fucking changes it up and fucking fixes it.
Throws the Nerf hammer on it.
Yeah, and then you got to find the next one. And it's just an endless chase. And I guess that's really most games in some capacity. But it seems like any game that's updated as a games as a service game, that's just how it is. So, but yeah. Overall though, really excited for that game. It seems like a game I would definitely buy in the right circumstances. We both love ARPGs. We love loot grind games. Diablo's fucking fantastic. I'm really curious about if they're going to have any new exciting features to this outside of, we saw the mounts, which is really interesting. It makes me question how big the maps are. I can't imagine Diablo 3 maps with mounts because you already run across those fuckers pretty quick when you're just lawn mowing. And then we saw like traversal of like different terrain,
climbing up shit,
different heights,
stuff like that.
Which is kind of interesting to see. Some verticalities, neat. And then everything else I think we would normally expect from a game like this, outside of it looks better, which is expected.
100%.
Yeah,
like it's really glad they dropped like the oversized character, like cartoony look.
Yeah,
and gave it more of a
Diablo 3 kind of was like right on the line of like realistic looking, but also kind of WoW looking. It was kind of colorful and stuff, which is fine. I don't mind a game trying something out wherever, but it seems like this one's definitely taking it back a bit. So I think they've listened to feedback and they want this game to work, and they want this game to fucking sell, because after last year with fucking Diablo Immortal,
they don't have phones.
Not
to play your shit game, motherfucker.
Well, like I said before, they needed to announce this game before they announced Diablo Immortal. That way people would be excited for this and go, okay, mobile game, whatever. But when they're just like, Diablo Immortal, what else? That's it. You're like, what the fuck are you doing? So they definitely, with that long-ass trailer, were definitely trying to make up for that. And I feel like they did for the most part. But this game has got to be worth the wait. So hopefully they put the fucking work in and make this game bigger and better than it's ever been.
One can only hope.
Yeah, for sure. Anything else you want to say on Diablo 4, Diablo Immortal, or anything else BlizzCon? How do you? What would you gauge? What would you grade this BlizzCon?
I would grade it probably a strong B+. Warcraft's not really what I'm looking for, but I just don't play Warcraft, so it's not a knock against it.
Yeah, same.
Overwatch 2, I thought was really neat. I think what they're going to do with it, again, to me, though, that was all based on pricing. And then Diablo 4 was, in my opinion, the crown jewel. It's been something that a lot of diehard Blizzard fans have been waiting for. You always expect WoW stuff. You always expect stuff like that. But Diablo seems to, like, lay dormant for a while. And then all of a sudden it'll just hit, and you're like, "Fuck yes," So
I'm wondering when we're gonna see StarCraft fucking 3.
Oof,
that'd be cool, because I really like 2.
It would be cool, but RTSs have kind of died out a little bit.
Yeah, but it seems like the people making the games decided that, not the market. Cause
that's fair, because they just stopped making them.
Yeah, because the same thing happened with ARPGs for a while. When Titan Quest came out, they're like, okay, it sold a lot, let's make a second one. THQ's like, people don't want those.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, they do. And they're like, no, they don't.
Then THQ Nordic was like, hey, here's an expansion to Titan Quest.
Well, and a bunch of people make RPGs now, and they all do well.
Yeah.
Path of Exile.
Torchlight 2.
Free to play. Yeah, they all do well. So it's like, THQ, that's why they went under. They didn't, they lost sense of the market. So, same thing here. I'm curious, are RTSs actually dead, or are people just not making them? Because if you look on Steam, all the ones that come out now from like indie developers, they all do well. They all got high ratings and shit. So I'd love to see. And Halo Wars doesn't count. It's fine, but it's like, it's a casual RTS. It's not. Yeah. It's not the deep experience people fucking want. So I would love to see. It's not
Command and Conquer fucking mobile.
And when that got announced from EA, people were stoked for it. And it's like, and people hate EA. So
they came out with like a legit fucking Command and Conquer.
Well, they were talking about doing a remaster of Command and Conquer. People were stoked about it.
That'd be nice.
From what I heard. So, if that does well, maybe they'll make a new fucking Command & Conquer. I don't know. But yeah, StarCraft 3 would be cool. Diablo 4 looks fucking awesome. I'm stoked for people who play WoW to enjoy more content for WoW. And I can't wait to hear in the Discord what people think of that expansion, because it always seems like when it first comes out, people are like, they did it, boys, they did it.
Mm-hmm.
And then 5 minutes later, they're like, they fucked us.
Yeah,
that
happened
happened
the last one.
Yeah.
It was like, oh my god, this is the end all be all of expansions. And then like they got their hands on it for a week, and they're like, this is fucking garbage.
That's what happened with the last one, dude. And specifically in the Discord, man. People were fucking stoked about it. And then I asked about it later, and I almost got like yelled at.
They dropped the ball.
Why are you asking about that? It's well known. Everyone hates it. I was like,
Is it?
You guys were just talking about that like 2 weeks ago. Like, it's amazing. So it's hard to gauge where that's going. And then, Overwatch 2 looks cool. I'm curious about how that works. None of these had release dates, except for, WoW? Did WoW have one?
No,
I wasn't paying attention.
said pre-order now.
So it's almost, that's kind of worrying. There's like, hey, we're working on things.
Yeah, I really hope it wasn't just like a way to make amends for all the bullshit that's been happening. And then
that's a strong push. For showing this shit for sure, though. They're definitely trying to go like, hey guys, stop being angry at us. We got cool stuff coming, I promise.
Yeah, but who knows? I mean, Diablo 4 might not release till like the next console cycle or something like that. I guarantee it's going to be.
I could see it coming out next console cycle for sure. When it does come out on console, it'll come out on PC first. Yeah, because last Diablo took like fucking a year or two to come out.
Yeah, but I wonder if that market was good enough, because I bought it for PlayStation, and I wonder if that market. Yeah, I wonder if the market was good enough to maybe they'll just bring it to everything.
I had like 2 different people tell me, "Fucking, you gotta play it on console, man. That's the definitive edition. It's got a roll. PC doesn't have a roll."
I mean, that didn't fucking do me any good, but
they said it made all the difference, man.
No.
Like, you're missing a whole feature if you play it on PC, and I'm like, that is an interesting point. That's a feature I don't have. Mm-hmm. But I also can play the game probably a lot better with a mouse and keyboard, so maybe it's the make up for that. Yeah. The
only ARPG I actually really super enjoy playing on consoles, Path of Exile.
Yeah, it works really well.
They did it well.
Yeah, I never tried Diablo on console, but I'd be curious to try it. But it's too late now. I'm just ready for the next game. So, you gave it a B+. I think I would also give this BlizzCon a B+. I think it was really fucking good. I think they showed some exciting shit. It was way better. I mean, last year I probably would have gave it a fucking fucking D.
Ooh, yeah, I would have went super low.
D minus.
Low F.
Yeah. F minus.
25%.
But yeah, I feel comfortable with a B+. I think they did a really good job. I think they showed off some really cool shit. I think they showed why you should be excited to be a Blizzard fan, if you still are.
Definitely.
Cool.
Yeah, so I'm excited for the game aspect of it. So we'll see when they release and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because even with like Overwatch 2, I mean, it obviously had features. It obviously had, they had enough for gameplay. They had enough for a bunch of shit. And they're like, well, like, let us just make it good. Fucking Jeff Kaplan's fucking unprofessional ass.
Jeffrey Kaplan.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know when it's coming out. Just make it. We're gonna make it good. Don't fucking ask questions.
Yeah, just let us do this.
Don't talk about Hong Kong, please. Yeah, let us know in the comments though. What do you guys think about BlizzCon this year? What would you grade it? What was your most exciting moment of BlizzCon? What do you think about Diablo 4? Are you excited for that? Are you not excited for that? Are you excited for Diablo Immortal? Immortal, whatever the fuck it's called. What features in Diablo 4 look the most exciting? What do you think about the trailer? Are you excited for that as well? And do you like the tone of 3 better than 4? Or do you like where they're going with 4? And yeah, if there's anything we missed this BlizzCon that you want us to react to, let me know in the comments. Also, vote GOTM, whatever game you want to win for December. And yeah, I think that's everything.
Also, let us know if there was a 5th class in Diablo 3. Tell us.
Yeah. At Josh with that. Be like, hey, Josh.
I could easily look it up, but
yeah, we're not doing that right now. Yeah. We gotta fucking work here soon.
I was supposed to leave like 20 minutes ago.
Ooh, you're in trouble now. That's gonna do it for this episode of TLG Reacts. Though, as always, thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this episode. Make sure to check out other episodes. Check us out on Tumblr, Twitter, and Facebook. at Tasty Loot Gaming. Check out my streams. I'm on Mixer, Twitch, and YouTube all at once. I triple stream when I stream. Links down below. We have Discord link down below. You can talk to us anytime, all the time. We're on iTunes, Spotify, and other podcast platforms if you prefer to listen to us. My name's Seth.
I'm Josh.
Until the next episode, which will be Tasty Tuesday, have a good week, guys, and take it easy.